What's going on, YouTube? So I had to do a quick video just to tell you how awesome my day was today, which, you'll have days like this and over the road, man. And so my DM asked me for a favor. They had a load. I was going to our yard in New Ulm, Minnesota, and they wanted me to take a load to, I think it was Northfield, Minnesota, something like that. It was only 74 miles away from our terminal. And drop it off, and then run up to our drop yard that's like 30 miles away, and grab a load and bring it back to the same place. Basically, it was two loads that, they were just trying to get taken care of. I guess they had drivers that couldn't do it, or trucks broke down or something. So he asked me for a favor to do that stuff today before I grabbed my load going back to Springfield, Missouri. And I'm like, whatever. Okay, cool. But I totally got fucked, man. I deadheaded 100 and I think it was 24 miles from where I was at. That dropped the load this morning at 3 a.m. Alexandria, Minnesota. Dropped that load off. That place was awesome, by the way. If you ever have to go there, I was in and out of there in a half hour, man. They were quick as shit. So I deadheaded 124 miles. Hurried up and grabbed the load. Filled up the reefer because it was only like half tank. Just in case. And went to this place. It was the what the heck was the name of that distribution center? Or no, it was a factory for crap. I can't remember the name of it now. I'm gonna have to look at the thing real quick. Hold on a second. That way you guys know where it's at, if you ever have to go there. It was Multi-Meal, Mom Brands, Multi-Meal in Northfield, Minnesota. Big factory. Was taking raisins there, so dude, I got there and I ended up sitting there for about like 6.5 hours. I sat there for 6 hours. They got me in the door. It took them like 20 minutes to unload me. I was like, are you freaking serious, man? So yeah, I pretty much got fucked for the day. I got about 100 and basically 200 miles for the day. That was it. They're gonna give me detention pay, but detention pay ain't shit, man. It's 10-15 bucks an hour or something like that. That shit ain't, that ain't fucking worth it. And he said he was gonna give me an extra 20 bucks on the load, the short load, which is, whatever. That ain't shit either. So totally got fucked, man. That's what you get for, helping out dispatchers and doing these short ass little loads. But whatever, as long as he takes care of me after this, I'm cool. Do him a solid, and he better do me a solid and give me some good loads after this, man, because this week's already fucked. So I deliver that. I should be delivering that load in Springfield, Missouri on Friday, and hopefully they get me a good load for the weekend. But it probably won't deliver till Monday, and it'll be if I don't get it delivered and scanned in by like, I forget what time. I think it's noon on Sunday. Maybe it's noon on Monday. I have to look in the driver's manual book thing and see, but if I can get a load delivered Monday morning, get it scanned in, and it's on this pay, it might not be too horrible of a week. But if not, dude, this week's gonna suck ass. I left out Monday morning, and I'm hoping that I can kind of fix this week a little bit by getting a good load for the weekend, but I doubt it. So I got friggin' screwed. Plus, when I left there, I only had about an hour and 20 minutes on my clock. Went to the Flying J that was off the same exit, and it was full. So now I'm looking on Trucker Path, and there's this little truck stop. I think it was 18 or 20 miles away up the highway, and it said some spots available, and it was updated a few minutes ago. So I'm like, all right, cool, let me go there. By this time, I only had like 50 minutes left, so I went there. This is where I'm at now, and there was nothing, man. Every spot was full. There was people parked in all kinds of fucked up places, and I did something I hate doing, and I had to park next to the scale. This is the only place I could find a park. As you can see, I'm sitting at next to the cat scale, and I cannot stand parking like that, man. But I just didn't have the hours to go anywhere else. There's hardly any truck stops or rest areas or anything around here. The next closest truck stop was like 30 miles away, and I would have barely made it on my hours, and if they didn't have parking, I'd be screwed too. So since there was I could park next to the scale here without blocking anything, because people could still get next to me and everything. I'm not blocking off anything, so, and hopefully no idiots park next to me, and because then they would be blocking off this little path next to the fuel island right here, which technically they don't need it because people can just drive through the fuel island. But if somebody's just trying to get in here from this side street and the fuel island's full, then they won't be able to get by. So I'm hoping that nobody parks next to me, but who knows. But this area is just really sparse for parking, and it was 8:30 at night or something when I got here at the Central Time. So it was, I mean, just nothing, and I didn't have any hours to go anywhere else, so I just had to park like an idiot. I hate parking like this, man. So, and if I'd have seen somebody leave while I've been sitting here, I'd have moved my truck and put it in a parking spot, but nobody's left. There's just more people trying to come in, and there ain't no parking, so whatever. But, you know, that basically, I was just making this video because shit happens, man, you know, and not a whole lot of people will talk about the bad stuff, but, you know, it happens, you know. It happens over the road. Sometimes you just have no fucking choice, you know. So, and by the way, another quick tip for anybody making YouTube videos, truckers or not, you know what I mean? When you're making a video at night, dude, you know, and it's like you can barely see anything, what's the point of even making a video? Why not just make a damn, you know, audio file and you know, upload it for people, dude? I mean, there's no point. You know, get you one of these little lights. Okay. LED light. Rechargeable batteries. Okay. They last a real long time. This thing was like $30, 25, $30 on Amazon. You know, I mean, I've had it forever. I use it at home for making videos and stuff. And I actually have studio lights at home, but, you know, I use that for like backup, or if I need just a little extra light in one spot. But it works perfect for the truck. It's on the lowest setting right now, you know what I mean? And the lights in this Freightliner suck ass. They're those, you know, shitty, barely bright yellow, you know, normal lights, you know, instead of nice bright LEDs or something. And even with all the lights on in here, it still isn't that bright at night, you know what I mean? It's just not very good for like doing paperwork and stuff. So I keep this light in here for making videos and for if I need to do paperwork and it's real dark. You know, it works good. So but yeah, that's about it, man. One of these days I'm going to do another video about all the recording stuff I brought with me. I brought my audio recorders and my camcorder so I can make really good videos if I want, outside or, you know, whatever. I brought some different mics that I'm using for different stuff. Like this one's actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this one's actually a headset, like one of the, you know, earbud headsets that comes with the phone. These actually have really good mics in them. And I just cut the earbud parts off, right, and it works fine. So, and you know, a couple bucks for a headset, and I've probably got like 10 of them at home that come with different phones. You know what I mean? So if you get a good one like the Samsung ones, like this one is, these have pretty good mics in them. I mean, they're not perfect. If you go outside and it's windy, you'll still hear wind, you know, some wind and stuff. But they're pretty good at noise cancellation, and they're pretty good sound. So, you know, and I just cut the earbud parts off. I have another one that has the earbud parts on it, you know, that I could use too. You know, so whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna do a video one of these days about all the recording crap I brought. I'm making this video on my phone just because it's late as shit. I need to get to bed, but I wanted to hurry up and make this video and let you guys know the awesome day I had, you know, so whatever, shit happens. So y'all have a good one, and keep on trucking. I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, I just got done making the last part of this video. I just put my headset away, pulled it off my shirt, put it away, put my light away, and what happens? I was just saying, hopefully nobody pulls up next to me. And literally, like 3 minutes after I make the video, what up, dude? Fucking pulled up next to me. I'm like, seriously, motherfucker? Oh, man. So, yeah. Douchebag truckers, man. You know, I feel like a douchebag just for parking next to the scale, you know. But at least I'm not blocking anything. This dude pulls in until he blocks the fucking aisle, dude. So, fucking douchebags, man. So, anyway, keep on trucking. Talk to y'all later.